aspects of yoga therapy is something called pranic healing. And I have delved a lot into this aspect of things. I believe it is the most potent way that we can heal is through movement through the subtle energy body, through the nadis channels where the prana, life force energy flows. In my training at Yoga Spirit, we did a whole series of pranic healing modalities, and I've also been trained in Reiki and other forms of energy healing using crystals and gems and vibrational healing. So here we're going to have just a short demonstration of some of the modalities that I've put together in a form that I've named Chi Re Saj. So in the beginning, in order to help my rogi, who's on my table, get comfortable and settle into the space, I'm applying an essential oil to a feather and then wafting this feather over her head and around down her body to just sort of spread the aroma in the room and help her to step her energy out of the external world and the busyness of the day and really settle herself onto the table. This allows any kind of stagnant or congested energy in her subtle energy body, and especially the part that's extending out beyond the physical body, to be dispersed. So the next thing I do is I give her a short facial massage. And again, this is about helping her ground and get centered and come to presence for the healing journey that we're embarking upon. A lot of times people are very stuck in their head and too busy in the thoughts in their mind, and so this other aspect of the facial massage is going to help to release some of that tension with the thoughts in the mind. The next thing I do is I placed a labradorite crystal right here at the third eye, and this is about helping her to open up to her intuition and to help her to see with that single vision rather than seeing the dualities of life that we look at through the two eyes. I then placed a cavernicite crystal right at the throat center, which is called the Vishuddhi chakra. And the Vishuddhi chakra is about our ways of letting our energy, our unique expression, out into the world. And so the cavernicite energy is about letting that happen with a really kind of playful and creative energy as opposed to being locked into the intellect. So this is opening up that creative center of the throat. I next placed quartz crystals into each of her palms, which are going to help her to allow that creative flow to move out of Vishuddhi chakra, down through the limbs and out into the hands, where we allow that creative flow to reach out into the world. And it can take the form of typing an email or sculpting a sculpture, writing a poem, embracing a loved one. So opening up that flow from that creative expression center down through the hands. And the crystals are here to amplify and focus that energy so that we can assist in that natural flow of the prana through those energy channels. In yoga and Ayurveda, and many of the world's natural and holistic healing modalities, the belief is that the healing really takes place from the energetic level first. And so through pranic healing, or this Chi Re Saj modality, what I'm doing is facilitating a greater flow of that prana through the body. And so you can see that I'm placing a double terminated quartz crystal onto this rogi's feet, and then adding a sense of vibration, a new vibration, through the use of a tuning fork that I placed at the other end of the double terminated quartz crystal, sending a new vibration in through that crystal into the marma point on her foot that's allowing that vibration to shift where it might have been tight or congested or injured, or any way that there might be a blockage in the flow through that marma and through that energy line in the body. So this is the way that I can open up her connection to the earth and how she can receive and give energy through the feet and through that connection onto the planet. So that's a little example of Chi Reisage.